Full story. Aita for refusing to give my coworker a ride after she treated me like her personal chauffeur. For Reddit stories, Reddit satkat. Full story. This happened at work, and half my department is weirdly invested in it now. I, 26F, work in an office about 25 minutes outside the city. Parking is limited, so a lot of people carpool or take public transport. About 6 months ago, a coworker named Lena, 32F, found out I live only 5 minutes away from her. She asked if I could give her a ride once in a while when the buses were delayed. I said sure, no big deal. That once in a while turned into every single workday. At first, she was polite. Then she started assuming, waiting outside without asking, getting annoyed if I was 2-3 minutes late, complaining about my music, asking me to stop for coffee. Every morning, she never offered gas money. Not once. Last week, I had a doctor's appointment after work and told her in advance I couldn't drive her home that day. She rolled her eyes and said, "Well, what am I supposed to do?" I shrugged and said, "Take the bus?" She laughed and said, "Wow, guess I know where I stand." The next morning, I decided I was done. When she texted, "I'm outside," I replied, "Hey, I'm not doing rides anymore. It's getting to be a lot." She didn't respond. At work, she completely ignored me. Then I overheard her telling 2 coworkers that I abandoned her, that I promised to drive her, and that I was being petty over nothing. One coworker actually asked me why I'd suddenly stop helping her. Here's the kicker. That same day, Lena posted Instagram stories from an Uber. To happy hour. Now the office is split. Some people say I was generous for as long as I did it. Others say I should have slowly phased it out instead of cutting her off. But from my point of view, I was being used, and once I set a boundary, I became the villain. So, Aita for refusing to keep driving her, or was she just entitled?